Hi everybody, how are you doing? I'm happy to be here with you again for our move and groove, stretch and bend and meditate at the end. I think I'm a couple minutes early, so I'll give you a couple minutes to settle in for our practice today. Yeah, and if you are here with me a couple minutes early, just take a moment and sit up nice and tall and close your eyes and place one hand on your belly and just feel your body being breathed. Just taking a few moments to do that before we get started. So if you chimed in, we just have maybe about 2 more minutes. I'll just do that right along with you. Sometimes nice to let a cleansing breath out. Just releasing our breath, notice how your body relaxes and softens just by simply breathing. And we need this now more than ever. And when you feel that you can feel your body be breathed, just release your hands, if you like, down upon your knees and just breathe. Just breathe until we get started. Right, simple. Thank you for joining me a couple minutes early. Hi, Tracy, Rosemary. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Jody. Yeah, thank you for being here and getting in on the fact that you got on a couple minutes early makes me feel good, thinking that you're excited to be here today. So awesome, thank you. And just have another few moments. Yeah, just settling in. And it's time. So it's now 12 o'clock. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, everybody. So it's 12 o'clock. I want to thank you again for being with me today to move and groove, stretch and bend, and have that little meditation at the end. And, some days we show up on our mats and show up wherever you are on your mats or towels, in your room, on a carpet, outside, wherever we are. We show up sometimes ready to rock and roll. Sometimes we show up and we're tired. That has happened for me for sure. I've gone onto my mat to practice with my teachers and I've got nothing, but I'll show up, I'll listen, still kind of plug away and wait for it all to shift. And welcome a shifting, right? Welcome that shift. Welcome knowing that wherever we are, it's going to pass, right? And that's, taking it just internally, moment to moment, breath to breath, situation to situation. Everything is going to pass. And even in this pandemic that we're in with the COVID-19, all of this will pass. It will pass. And we're on a crazy roller coaster because we have no control of when or how or any of that. So the best thing that we can do ourselves is, number one, just check in. So I'm going to ask you how you are today, right? So I'm here today, and honestly, I'm here to be with you. I'm here to move some energy. I'm not feeling perky and bubbly and super happy right now, and I'm still here and I'm still showing up with you. And part of me wants to fake it, but any of you who know me know that's not the way I am, that I cannot fake it, and I want to show up as I am in whatever state I am. And I just hope that my hopes is that gives you the space to allow yourself to be right where you are today and every moment and with every breath. Knowing that we're all moving through, and it's all going to pass. So that being said, I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I hope that that you are safe and healthy, and that you can allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to ride the waves, and be kind, be really kind to yourself. And when moments when we forget to be kind to ourselves or even our loved ones, may we have the courage to remember again, because courage is our greatest virtue, as Maya Angelou says. Courage is our greatest virtue, because without without courage, let me start that again. Maya Angelou says that without courage, which is the greatest virtue, and without courage, no other virtues are possible. No other virtues are possible. So let's stand in our bravery, let's stand in our courage. Okay, so let's begin. All right. So go ahead and stand up on your mats. And I have my phone right here on me right now, because we are going to, I'm going to set the timer for today for our moving groove. We're just going to do jumping jacks for 1 minute. Okay, so let's stretch it out first. Just get the body going. Inhale and exhale it all the way out. Inhale and exhale all the way out. Let yourself be loosey-goosey. Inhale and exhale it all the way out. Okay, let's go for 1 minute. And if you want to make these fancy, you can bring your arms out and up. You can turn to the sides. Right, so I'll let you know when we are at about 30 seconds left, which is pretty soon. You can pull it down a little bit. Good. You can go out and in. Good. I'm afraid to do anything different with my legs, because I have a feeling that if I start to do something different with my legs, we have 25 seconds left, that I might get, I might mess up. So that being said, I'm not the greatest in Zumba. All right, we have about 10 more seconds left. Count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Let's stop that. Take a nice deep inhale again. And exhale it all the way out. Inhale. Reach up and exhale it out. And inhale. Good. Feel the heart beating. Step your feet wide. Stretch it over to the side. Come on back and over to the other side. Good. Come on back and just shake it all out. Right, so this is a little bit different, right? Definitely different than our jumping jacks. I just want you to shake it. Shake your head, shake your arms, shake your hands. Woo. Shake your bottom. Woo. Shake it all out. Let it go. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's make a big sound. And again. And one more time. Let your body just hang forward just like a rag doll. Just like a rag doll. Hang forward. Good. Hey, Mason. Good. And just swinging your arms around. Oh, my thing is still going off. Yeah, we'll take that off. Okay. Then you're going to come halfway up, lengthen through your spine. Oh, messy hair. Right? Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen out. Good, and rise all the way up. All the way up. Bring your arms up overhead. Reach, reach, reach. Lift up. Lift way up on your toe ball mounds. And then keeping your heels high. Slowly lower down. If you can, we're eventually going to come all the way down. So if you need to come, would just like to come all the way down, go right ahead. Good, breathe right here. Navel draws to the spine. Bring attention to the pads of the base of your toes. So not the base of the toes, where that mound is. Good, breathe. And then also feel the toes placed on the ground. Heels are lifted up. Good, release your arms out. Bring your palms towards you. Reach out, reach out. Reach to me, reach to me, reach to me. And then sit your bottom down. Good. And let's take a nice deep inhale. Interlacing your fingers, pressing your palms out. Lift. And as you exhale, rounding the back, bringing your chin towards your chest and hollow out the belly. And inhale, reach out and up. Good. And exhale, out and back. And inhale, out and up. Good. And exhale. And those of you who are joining, thank you so much for joining with me today. Good. And reach your arms out and up and open the arms. Let's give a little bend in the elbows, like you're holding like a big ball, Good, right here. And then you're gonna roll the shoulders in and then inhale, open up. Good, rolling the shoulders in. And inhale, open up. On Saturday at 10:30, I will be doing an hour and 15-minute yoga class. And, I originally put out an hour, but I want to make sure that you all have time to center in the beginning and all have time to rest at the end. So it will go by, it will go by fast. We'll check in, we'll say hi, and then we'll get going. So I hope you can join me on Saturday at 10:30 and roll it in. And then inhale, hold right here. You're gonna take your right arm, sweep it underneath your left. If you can't wrap your arms all the way around, just reach for your shoulders. Good, kick out the elbows and the forearms, chin in slightly. Good, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can maybe see this a little bit more. Good, and right here, you're going to lift up and lower down. And lift up and lower down. I'm gonna come back center and lift up and lower down, lift up, and lower down, and lift up, and lower down, 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 down. Reach for your shoulders, bring your chin to your chest, circle your head to the right, all the way out and around, all the way out and around. And let's go the other way. Slow down a little bit. It's sort of like doing interval training. We get the heart up and then we drop it down. Bring your chin to your chest and now take your gaze forward. Turn your palms out, right towards me, and your thumbs pointing down. So your palms are facing out and your thumbs are pointing down. Your arms are still crossed. Then you're going to slide down towards your wrists and bring your palms together. Reach your arms out and up, pressing those palms together as best you can. Then bending the elbows, keeping the palms pressing together. Breathing in and breathing out. So we're working a little muscle action here. Breathing in and breathing out. Pressing the palms together, relaxing the shoulders. Breathe. And now stretch it all the way up. Squeeze your ears with your arms. Squeeze, reach up, 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 reach. Then release your hands. Palms will face in. Good. We're going to take the left hand to the nape of the neck and the right hand on that left elbow. I'm just going to walk the left hand just down your spine. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Let's try to keep the neck long and the throat open, this energy center, right? Our voice, how we speak, and also how we listen, right? So keeping this all open, not to collapse this area of our body. And now let's tilt over to the right. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, release the right hand down. Gently press the ground away with that right hand and stretch that left arm over. Continue to plant that left hip firmly down towards the ground, stretching the right arm over. You can look up towards your left bicep if you like, up towards the left fingertips if you like. Good, breathe. And feel free just to let some sounds out. And let's bring the left arm up and the right arm up. We're going to take the right hand on the right knee, left hand behind you, and gently twist to the left, looking towards the left shoulder, but not beyond, okay? Towards, but not beyond. With the right hand, just gently pressing that right knee away from you. Relax the shoulders, chest is wide. Breathing in and breathing out. And then take that right hand over to that left knee, feeling that deeper twist. And make sure you honor your body through our practices always, that if I suggest something and if it's just too much, or it causes you to like restrict your breath or any kind of like tension or discomfort or even anxiety, just back off. Just back completely off. You could just take the step right before that, or just come to center and just breathe. And then join back in when you're ready. Breathe. Spinning now to the left. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we'll take our gaze forward, and then we'll bring this left arm up and reach up, reach up. Good. Flex out your left hand like you're holding a platter on your hand, right? And just press out through the heel. Good. And breathe. Then you're going to sweep the left hand underneath the right, reaching for the right knee, and then peeling your arms all the way up, and then just let them cascade down. Let them cascade down. Good. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers, press the palms out. Exhale, rounding the back, press the palms away as you hinge back. Inhale, out and up. Good. Exhale, out and back. Good. How are you doing? Inhale, out and up. I wish I could hear you. And I don't want you to type on your phones or laptops or iPads. Good. I'm hoping I can like feel your vibes or something cool like that. Good. Inhale, out and up. And now let's open the arms 90 degrees, right? So see the symmetry of this, right? Elbow to elbow, all the way out, palms facing out, right? So we're not in our ears, shoulders not in, drop down. Now let's go into a deeper rotation of the shoulders. Inhale, open, chest opens and expands, and exhale. Good, working, through the shoulders, but this is all associated with this, with our hearts, right? Opening up the chest, the lungs, right to the heart center, right? When we move our bodies in ways that associate with the energy centers of the body, in this case, right to the heart, we're creating space, right? Creating space in the heart. And in that heart energy center is compassion, is understanding, is kindness, is forgiveness, right? So we're welcoming and opening that in a very physical way, as there is no separation between the body and the mind. And now let's hold here. Now you're going to take your left arm, sweep it underneath the right. Good, so do your best. If you can't wrap on this side, no problem. Just go ahead and grab onto your shoulders and locking, as best you can, the elbows. If you have the wrap, you'll just reach up and then lower down and have a steady point of gaze in front of you. Your arms or hands might be a little, I'm going to say look like you're looking through them, and they might look a little fuzzy, a little distorted, right? So you're just kind of looking through. You have this like soft, straight on gaze. That's called a drishti. Lift, way up, and then lower down, and go ahead and grab onto your shoulders if you don't have them. Bring your chin to your chest, and we'll circle our head. We'll go to the left, all the way out and around. You can even widen your eyes if you like, all the way around. And let's go the other way, looking around, stretching out the muscles behind the eyeballs. Looking around, strengthens the eyes. Good, and release your chin down. Take your gaze forward. Turn your palms out towards me, right? And then you're going to slide down to the wrists. Bring your palms together. Reach out and up. And then bend the elbows, right? Making sure the shoulders are not in the ears. We're dropping them down, pressing those palms together. Inhaling and exhaling. So our practice today, we're working from the upper body and we'll go down to the lower body. I'm pretty much going to stay seated for our practice today. Breathe or on our backs. Good. Getting some really deep stretches and also staying grounded. And then press those palms up. I know for me, today I need to really have a sense of grounding. I need to ground myself. I feel that to ground myself and open my heart and stay true today. Just feel a little off. So I just want to ground, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, and then release and palm space. We're gonna take now the right hand, the nape of your neck, and the left hand on that right elbow and just work it down the spine. Right, so I feel, as I was saying, so I wanna stay really grounded today. All our practice have been very grounding, working into the legs, but today I want to even stay closer down to the earth, stay closer to the earth. And remembering, yesterday was Earth Day. I'd like to think every day is Earth Day. If we can remember and tilt it over to now the left, if we could think about the earth and just take a thought or two or three, release the left hand down of the earth. Maybe even go outside and smell the flowers and hug a tree and just remembering how the earth, the Mother Earth, supports us, holds us, envelops us, always provides us a strength and security. Stretch it way over. And right now, all of that is challenged. All of that is challenged. It's like the rug got pulled out from underneath us. Right, so let's go back down. Let's trust the Mother Earth. Let's go right down and remember our roots. Let's lift this right arm up and the left arm up. And now take the left hand to the left knee and twist now to the right. So lengthen the spine, open your chest. Not too quick to take that left hand over to the right knee. Not going for that severe deep twist. Let's just start just opening and feeling, grounding our sit bones down to the ground, feeling the lengthening and the opening of our chest, breathing deeply, looking towards the right shoulder, but not beyond. So being kind to our bodies as we continue to open our bodies, right? And release, right? We want to release the grasping on. We want to release the tension. So when we do that, we're kind of like clearing out, right? And then when you clear the clutter out, we can see, I recently cleared out a closet. Take that left hand now over to that right knee. If you like, I cleared out a messy closet. And all of a sudden I could see everything that's in there. I don't have to dig for things, it's there. So I cleared out the clutter. And now there's clarity. And when we have clarity, then we can choose how then we want to navigate. But if we don't have that clarity, right, then it's hard to see. And let it be okay wherever you may be. Know that it's a possibility to create space. It's a possibility to release tension. And take your gaze forward. And we'll take this right hand. We'll just peel it up, stretch it out. Now we're going to flex our right hand like you're holding a plate, right, and hold it. Good, hold it, open the chest wide. There's a nice, beautiful stretch, right, from the hand. You probably can feel it all the way through the wrists, the inner arm, and it's, as I was saying, goes right to the heart center. Good, breathe. And then look forward, take that right arm underneath the left. And now let's peel all the way up, and release all the way up and down. Good. Let's bring our knees into our chest and just roll onto your back. And rolling onto your back, bring your knees into your chest and make some circles with your knees. I just want to say hi to some of you. Rolling on your back, bringing your knees into your chest, making some circles one direction and then the other. Hi, Kim. Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Cindy. Oh my gosh. From high school. Hi, Cindy. And Helene, April, Beth. Oh, and everyone that I mentioned earlier. Thank you so much for joining me. And now just let those knees just kind of rock from side to side, right? Just kind of rock a little bit. It's soothing to rock from side to side. Good. And then bring those knees back in. Bring your forehead to your knees. And keep your knees and release your head down. Take your hands behind your head and just support your head. You're going to extend your right leg out and bring your right elbow to your left knee. And then we're going to bring that right knee in and open the chest. And then we're going to switch. Now, you can extend the leg low. You can extend the leg kind of midway up. You can extend the leg high. You can keep your head down onto the floor and just continue to extend the legs. There's many options here. So yes, we are going into the core, right? The core is our place of power, our place of, in our bodies, this energy center that, that will keep us going when times are tough. Sometimes this energy center of our body can get too strong, and we can come across very overconfident. We can come across with a sense of, how should I say it? Maybe a little bit righteousness, right? And I don't want to diminish this energy center of our body because it's so important, because it gets the job done, right? It gets the job done. It's our place of power. It's who we are. But I'd like to just bring some awareness into this area, right? So if there's tension in this area, if we feel like we're trying to control, or feel like we're trying to hold on, let's work it a little bit. Let's kind of rinse it out and wake it up a little bit so we can bring balance and ease. So as one of my teachers says, so we can be humble in our greatness as we continue to move forward and make our choices, to be humble in our greatness. Mukunda Styles. Alrighty, now, I'd like you, we're going to do another 10 of these. And when I start counting, I'd like you to count with me. And if you can, count nice and loud. And when we start counting, we're going to count on the exhalation. We're going to count when we come up. Okay, so here we go. And let's go. 10, nice and slow. 9, 8, 7, 6, inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees in, forehead to your knees, excellent. And extend your legs and your arms all the way out. Stretch your body all the way out. Reach, 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 reach. Good, relax. Take your right leg over to the right about 45 degrees. So listen carefully. So just listen. I will articulate this as much as possible because I don't want you to try to lift your head and try to see me. The right leg is going to go over about 45 degrees. The left leg is going to follow, but now keep your left hip down, right? A good way to do that is try to kick your right hip up so your left hip stays down. Now you can stay there or cross the left ankle over the right. Keep the left hip down. You can extend your arms over to the right if you like, or you can keep them out to the side or behind your head. Breathe. Keep the left hip down. Don't worry too much if you're getting it right. You know, if you feel any sensations on your back that are not comfortable, just come back. Good. And this is getting like the left side of the hip, this whole left hip flexor, the psoas. Keep that left hip reaching down. Good, and even like the iliac right there. Good, come back to center. Let's realign the spine. Bring both knees in. And now stretch it all the way out. Stretch, 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 stretch your belly out. Stretch your arms out, legs out, and just take a moment and just like kind of let it all go. Take the left leg over to the left. It's about 45 degrees. Take the right leg over, right? So just go right to that edge. Keep the right hip down by maybe kicking up that left hip a little bit. If you like, cross the right ankle over the left, but keep that right hip down. If you like, sweep your arms over to the left. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out, stretching it over again. This whole right side. If it's too much, just back off. Awesome. And then slowly come on back, uncross, realign. So bring your knees into your chest, squeeze them in, forehead to your knees. And release. Place your left foot on the floor, extend your right leg up, and then just point and flex your right foot. Pointing and flexing just your foot. Making some circles, big circles. Go the other direction. Good. I'm going to switch sides, you guys stay there. Go the other direction, circling it around. Awesome, now hold that point. Good, and then bring your right knee into your chest and flex your foot. Point and extend, and flex and bend. Point and extend, and flex and bend. Same thing, keep going. Squeeze it in. Just notice how you're feeling, right? Let's try not to rush through any of this. And just have a short 45 minutes to practice. Let's take our time and just let our bodies go, clear our minds a little bit. And now bring your right knee in towards your chest. You can extend your left leg out if you like. And we'll go into half happy baby. So that means that the knee comes in towards the chest, the sole of the foot faces the ceiling. You can keep your forearms interlaced underneath your right knee. Even though I can reach, I sometimes like doing that because it's just, I feel like, I don't know, it just feels good. So you want to have the sole of your right foot face the ceiling, relax your back and your buttocks. If you like, you can bring both hands onto the sole of the right foot or even your right hand to the outside of that right foot, especially if the knee starts resting onto the chest, then you could start to slide it to the outside of your chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax your buttocks down, right? So try not to curl your bottom up. Your left leg, we extended that out. Good, breathe. This feels so good. I love these. I just love stretching. I love yoga, but I've been walking. I mentioned it, I think, in a previous video. I've been walking so much that these stretches just feel just so yummy. Bring your right knee into your chest. Good. And then extend that right leg straight up. And then you could just take your hands behind that right leg, either pointing or flexing, or do a little both and draw the leg towards you. If you have a strap, you could use a strap or a sock, or just draw the leg towards you. If you have a little bend in it, no problem. I like to press through the heel because it allows my leg to go a little bit straighter. There's no weight on it, so that I'm not putting any pressure on my knee joint, so it feels good. Big stretch. A good breathe. You can go onto your toe if you like. And breathe. Bring the right knee in towards your chest. Left foot on the floor. Right ankle on your left knee. Right hands on your thighs. Good. Good. Stay here. Or start to bring that left knee in towards your chest. Right hand would slide through the thighs, interlacing your fingers underneath your left knee. If you have some more room and you're not lifting your head to get there, you can bring your hands, interlace fingers onto your left shin. Okay? But not if it's a struggle, not at all. Reach the right knee away, bring the left knee in, flex your right foot so you can see, if you happen to just turn your head slightly, if you like, you can see the sole of my right foot like facing you guys, right? It's just like, right, hard flex, foot facing that left wall, Right, so that will help engage the muscles with the flex foot and help secure that right knee joint. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Good, then place the left foot on the floor if it's not already there. Okay, and we're going to do my latest favorite pose. Diane was asking one of my students the name for it. I don't know a name. It wasn't shown with a name, so we're just going to go with it. I'm going to try to think of a name. I like to name things. Let the left knee drop to the left, and then place your right foot onto the floor, pointing your right knee up towards the ceiling. Your left hand will grab your right ankle if you can, or reach that direction, and ease the right shoulder down. And breathe deeply. Right, so we're getting deep into that right hip. When we were fully extended and the legs went over those 45 degrees and we crossed the ankle, we got into about the same area, but we're going a little more deeper here. Okay, we're going a little deeper, and wherever you feel it is exactly where you are supposed to feel it. Breathe. And breathe. And then slowly come back. Continue to cross the right thigh over the left. Bring both knees in. Give a little squeeze. And then release. And now take both knees over to the left. Ease the right shoulder down. Now if that's too much on your back, uncross. Ease that right shoulder down and breathe. Oh my gosh, time is flying today. Come on back. Uncross. Both knees in. Right foot on the floor. Left leg up, point and flex the left foot. Oh, we're good. And pointing and flexing. Good. Good. Now hold that point and then bring your left knee in towards your chest and flex. Point and extend and flex and bend. Point and extend and flex and bend. Point and extend and flex and bend. Go in our full range of motion. Always, 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 always plant that thought in your mind. Full range of motion. Left knee in. Good. Right leg out. Press through that right heel. Extend it out. Hinge up. Half happy baby. You can take your hand to the outside if you like. You can keep your forearms underneath your left knee. Breathe. Sole of the left foot facing the ceiling, left knee comes in. And breathe. And then let's go for the extension. We'll start off with that point if you like. And then maybe go to that flex and press the heel up and draw the leg towards you. And many options, right? Make it your own. Make it your own. And breathe. And let's bring the left knee in, right foot on the floor. Place the left ankle on the right knee. Good. And you can stay here, or you can bring the right knee in. Left foot is flexed. Interlace your fingers underneath your right knee. I'm going to switch sides again. Underneath your right knee. Or if you have some room, on top of your right shin. Leveling the hips as much as possible. So if that left hip is tilting up a little bit, reach it away from you. See if you could feel the leveling of your hips. So really pay attention, and get in tune with your body. Start to understand your body and space and movement and what feels level, what's not level. Breathe. So that left foot's facing the ceiling, or facing, the right wall. It would just be the left wall now. Well, it's facing the wall. I've turned around a couple times, so I apologize. Good, excellent. And then we'll place that right foot down if it's not already. Good. Left knee, left ankle over that right knee. Drop the right knee over. The right hand's going to grab the left ankle. Ease that left shoulder down. Left knee points up, right knee points away. Right knee, the outside of that right knee is flat on the floor. Good, breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. I just,
if you guys could do your day, let me know if you like this stretch as much as I do. Because if you don't, I can throw some other things in, but I just love this, and it kind of feels cool too on my body. I mean, besides the stretching, I like the shape that it's in. And then slowly come on back, cross the left leg over the right. All right, we put our bodies into these shapes, right? When we put our body into shapes, it changes the physiology, right? When we change the physiology, it can change our moods. Bring the knees over, right? It can change our moods. It can release our endorphins to give us a sense of well-being and bring us joy. So if you're feeling funky, do something. Go for a walk. Go for a run. Shake your body. What we do the early part of our practices, where we like shake it all out. That is so fabulous to do. Do some jumping jacks. Just shift it up. But you gotta be willing to do that. So you have to let go of that control. So let go of that third chakra stuff. Let go of that control so you can let it go. So you can receive all the sweetness and the goodness. All right, but uncross the legs. Bring both knees in. Have your feet as wide as the mat. Knees wide. Drop the knees over to the left. It feels nice. If it's too much, stack the knees or just bring the knees in towards each other. Let out some long exhalations. Come on back. Good. And come on back. Keep the feet wide. Let the knees drop in towards each other. Good. And take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, navel to your spine, and then press your spine right into the mat. The tailbone may curl up a little bit, strong in the core. And then release it out. Feel that natural curve in the back. Just let it happen. Belly expands. And then when you exhale, navel to your spine, you feel a contraction, squeezing everything in. And then release it out. Feel yourself expand. Feel the back naturally arch. And then contract it all and squeeze it out, squeeze it out. And then release, bring your knees into your chest, rock from side to side. Kind of let yourself be like you're being rocked in a cradle. It's a really nice motion to help with relaxation. All right, let's bring everything in, squeeze it in. And then extend your legs out. And let your feet kind of rock side to side. Let your bottom kind of shake out. Let your arms shake out. Let your head rock out. Just let your body shimmy down into the earth. And take a nice deep inhale. And exhale it all the way out. Place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Letting your body relax, feeling the relaxation start to take over your body a little bit as you naturally follow your breath. Hopefully your eyes are closed. Feel the weight of your eyelids upon your eyes. Let your jaw relax. Your lips barely touching. Feel the air coming into your nose. You might even sense like a coolness at your upper lip. And as you exhale, feel the warmth upon your upper lip. If you can't quite feel it, just imagine that the air that leaves you, right, it gets filtered and moves through your body so it's warmed up. Imagine that warming up at your upper lip.
Relax your body completely. Observing thoughts that might be gliding across your mind, mental images, maybe even like color flotations. Just watch it all. Be a witness, an observer, where there is no reaction, where there is no trying to fix or make better. Just bearing witness into your aliveness, bearing witness to your awakening. Beneath one hand is your heart, this place of love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, understanding, equality. And what else is beneath your heart? What else is there? What is speaking to you? Listen, listen carefully. And observe what arises for you. Observe those thoughts. Beneath your other hand is a place of truth. Place of truth of what matters to us most. What we will go to all lengths to take care of. What we believe is true in the depths of our heart and soul, our own truth. What is so true to you? And feel it and watch it. Beneath both of our hands are that of truth and love. And whatever you believe in, it all boils down to that. So rest in that space and in that place of truth and love that resides within you. You can keep your hands right there if you like. Feel the warmth of your hands. It actually feels nice. Or if you feel you just need to let go a little bit more and just extend your arms out, go ahead and do so. But know that you have touched this place physically, mentally, emotionally, within yourself, truth and love. And now begin to deepen your breath. Stretching into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes. Wrists and ankles, turning your head from side to side, welcoming this now aliveness. Notice if this practice has served you. Just notice. And know that you have the ability to touch these places within yourself anytime. Anytime. Maybe even simply by placing a hand on your heart or your belly, just to remind you. right? Have the courage to do that, right? And the courage, the most important of all virtues. So slowly, as you stretch back into your body, roll over to one side and come on up to a seated position. Bring your hands together to our heart center in deep gratitude of our practice today. And I like to connect with you by completing this practice with one single Om. Exhale. Inhale. May you all be safe. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful and at ease. Namaste. I thank you so much for being with me today, and I look forward to us being together again. Have a wonderful day. Mwah. Bye, everybody.